And Assalamualaikum to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Norraidah Abu Hasan. So for today, we are from Group 5. We'll be present about CSR or Sustainability Activities of Sunway Berhad. My name is Nurin Uzma, Binti Mohamed Razali, and I'll be continue for the first part, which is Introduction and Awards. Let me introduce you the founder and chairman of Sunway Berhad, Tan Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia. Okay. Sunway Berhad is not an existing company. It is the merger between two companies handled by Tan Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia, which are Sunway Holding Berhad and Sri Jasa Sendirian Berhad. Sunway Holding Berhad has incorporated on 26 January 1978, which is marked the date of the history of Sunway begin. Sri Jasa Sendirian Berhad has incorporated on 13 July 1882. Okay. Sunway Holding Berhad has decided to change their name to Sunway Holding Berhad on 2007, and same goes to Sri Jasandrian Berhad, changed their name to Sunway City Berhad on 1996. In 2011, Tan Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia has decided to merge both companies and has become Sunway Berhad. According to their previous latest data, on 31st December 2019, Sunway Berhad has recorded 11,430 employees in their corporation and has conquered 11 countries around the world with a total of 50 locations in it. The uniqueness of Sunway Berhad is they have 3 headquarters, and each of the headquarters has their own focus. The headquarters are at Sunway City in Selangor, Sunway City in Ipoh, and Sunway Iskandar in Johor Bahru. Moreover, with a total of RM 8.9 billion of market capitalization, has made them as one of the top 100 share listed in Bursa Malaysia. Sunway has their own core, which is on property and construction, including the investment scope, which are trading and manufacturing, quarry, building materials, and also healthcare. Each of the organization has their own vision and mission. So these are the vision and mission of Sunway Berhad. The vision is to be the Asia's model corporation in sustainable development, innovating to enrich lives for a better tomorrow. And they has 3 missions, which are empowering the people to deliver enhanced value to all stakeholders, embracing sustainability in business processes and decision, and the last one is attracting and nurturing a talented and progressive workforce for a digital era. Sunway Berhad has proved that they has become a very successful corporation as they receive a very much and big awards of achievement. And the awards has been separated according to their pillars. Sunway Berhad has implement 4 pillars of excellence in their corporation, which are peace and partnership, people, planet, and prosperity. That's all for my part. I'll pass this to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Azdamia and I am going to continue to explain on the CSR activities of Sunway Berhad. Okay, so what is corporate social responsibility, or as known as CSR? CSR is a business model of self-regulation that allows a business to be socially accountable to itself, its customers, and the public. Therefore, it is extremely important for a business to perform well and also in a way that they also displays their social responsibility. Okay, here, it is obvious that Sunway Berhad has done its own corporate social responsibilities, and it can be divided into 3 categories, which is to the public, to the environment, and to the students. First and foremost, CSR activities that has been done by Sunway Pyramid towards the public is they have run a program named Sunway for Good, which includes various events and activities that will give benefits to the public. The first event that has been done under the Sunway for Good program is Raya Cheer program, which lend aid to urban families and communities from B40 background, especially for those families who generate income less than 3,000 ringgit per month. This is because this group are the most vulnerable to this current economics. Okay, so the first thing that Sunway Berhad has done under this Raya Cheer program is that they contributed for about 7,000 packets of bubur lambu in various locations in Malaysia. But the most exciting part is the bubur lambu is made and prepared by expert chef in various Sunway hotels. Sunway Berhad also worked with Yayasan Kebajikan Negara in order to contribute packed food for 400 homeless individuals in Kuala Lumpur. Other than that, under this Raya Cheer program, Sunway also has done an iftar session with the B40 groups and also supplied them with duit raya and groceries. But the highlight of this Raya Cheer program is that Sunway donated 8 rice ATM machines in various locations in Malaysia with approximately 8,000 kg rice to be distributed. This rice ATM machine uses RFID card and has 2 functions, which is firstly, to give rice in the desired quantity, and secondly, people can donate cash, and the cash that has been donated by people will be used to buy more rice. Beneficiaries that has been identified will be given RFID card, and they can use the card in every first and third Fridays of the month. Every time they use the machine, they can collect 2 kilograms of rice each time. Sunway Berhad also support blood donation in promoting good health to the public by lending their building space, and one of the building space that has been used is at Uzma Sunway. Lastly, for the public, Sunway Berhad has conducted free health screening, and this was made possible by collaborating with the National Kidney Foundation, and it focused more on the B40 groups. Okay, next, Sunway Berhad also has conducted CSR activities towards the environment by joining World Environment Day, which is conducted by the United Nations in promoting livability and environmentally friendly practice. At Sunway Resort City, a 6 km discovery walk has been able to attract for more than 300 people. During the walk, all the participants must use their 5 senses, which are taste, smell, sight, hearing, and touch, in order to complete all the fun challenges that is related to green practices. At Sunway City Ipoh, Sunway has distributed for about 200 eco bags to reduce the use of plastic shopping bags. Meanwhile, in Sunway Property Penang, an event has been held, which named as Be a Green Hero, and some of the activities are books activities, recycled collage art, Zumba dancing, and healthy cooking demonstration. This is for making Penang a healthy, livable, green and clean state. Lastly, on behalf of the Sunway Iskandar, Tan Sri Joseph Yun and Tan Sri Ramon Navaratnam adopted 75,000 edible fruit trees to be planted along Emerald Lake, and also they have released 1,500 fishes into the same lake. And lastly, of course, Sunway Berhad has conducted CSR activities towards the students as well. So firstly, they held Sunway Back to School program, which packages containing a school bag, a water bottle, a stationery set, and a food container will be given to the students to assist them in preparing themselves in the right track to start school. Last but not least, Jeffrey Chia Foundation also offers scholarship under the Sunway Group, and the scholarship can be divided into 3 categories. Okay, for academic excellence scholarship, those who can apply for this scholarship is for those who actually excel in their studies or excel in their STPM, SPM, or even diploma. For example, they get straight A's for SPM, or they get 4.0 CGPA for their diploma. For the need-based scholarship, it is not given solely on the excellence result only, but it is given based on the needs of an individual or family. Those who are eligible to get this scholarship is, for example, those from residential care homes, community centers, or those who are poor. Lastly is the talent-based scholarship. This scholarship is given and can be applied by those who are excellent in their co-curriculum, especially sports. For example, if they are athletes of the states or national. If they are state athletes, they can get 50% scholarship, and if they are national athletes, they can get 100% scholarship. By that, all of these are the CSR activities that has been done by Sunway Berhad towards the public, environment, and students. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Nur Aisyah, and I will proceed with the next point, which is SWOT analysis done by Sunway Corporation. Without further ado, the first rank is diversified and integrated business group. From this, it means that Sunway has various businesses that they have run, as example stated in the slide. Indeed, there are even more other than this. Hence, in summary, Sunway Corporation is able to reduce dependence on a single sector by having multiple income streams. Next, proven business model. As you can see, there are 2 business models that are adopted by Sunway Corporation, which clearly leads to a stronger project management with positive outcomes for the group. Thus, this has clearly ensuring the valuability of its both business in the approach of long run. Thirdly is good marketplace practices and corporate governance. As you can see, there are 3 policies that are practiced by Sunway Corporation, which shows them that they are really committed to accountability, transparency, and good governance. Hence, this has become a key in good reputations towards Sunway Corporation. Moving forward with the first weaknesses, which is over-dependence on the domestic markets. This is reviewed through the project completed by Sunway Corporation, which mostly focus in West Malaysia only. This is due to limited international exposure, which could bring many negative impacts as seen in the slide. Secondly is failure in providing whole safety and health to the employees and public itself. This has been proven in many real-life cases that I have been reviewed in the year of 2019, where MRT construction done by Sunway has a metal slab fell onto an oncoming car. Hence, this point has shown the bad credibility of Sunway in failing to comply with the SOP promised by them, which even worse is contrast with one of its policy to maintain zero life loss. Proceeding with first opportunity, which is digital marketing, Sunway Corporation has a good opportunities to boost more on their marketing in terms of profitability, as they surely have their own audience as a well-established brands. From these platforms such as social media and official websites, the group are able to engage more with their customers, for example by showing special packages with hotels and vouchers and even more than this. Next is international presence. Yes, as everyone knows that Sunway has already tapped its market outside Malaysia, but it is only small approach and not main priority. Therefore, Sunway Corporation has a high rate of success to perform excellence and being sustained in market even outside Malaysia. This is guaranteed due to Sunway has a strong market presence and proven track record of 38 years. Lastly, threats which firstly is external environment. As known, Sunway Corporation is not exempted from the weakness in the macroeconomic environment. From this, the threats that could be happen is if Sunway Corporation fail to proactively navigate against adverse market conditions. In the worst case scenario, Sunway has also comparable competitions to its corporation that might take over them, such as Sunway Berhad, ADM Corporations and IOI Group. Secondly is project completion. This could be a threat to Sunway Corporation as the group is integrated with the industry of construction. Therefore, any delay in project delivery could bring negative impacts possibilities that could happen as described in the slide. Lastly is human capital. This is indeed derived from the risk of Sunway Corporation needs to be in competitive advantage from its competitor in employing highly skilled and competent employees. In fact, this group of individuals is important for Sunway in ensuring expertise and talent adopted, but each of them could realize the goals and ambitions of Sunway Corporations in the long run.
So now we move on to recommendations for Sunway Berhad in order to expand or to sustain their business in the market. First recommendation is by sending their employees to training program. Basically, a training program can increase the employee skills and also the knowledge. As we know that Sunway Berhad is trying their best to be a better company of constructions by providing the best services and quality of work towards their customer in every effective manner to ensure that the customer enjoy their services. For example, the manager of Sunway Berhad can choose to having a instructor-led classroom where it allows personal instructions. At the same time, it allows the empowers relationship building between the trainer and the trainee. Basically, this training program can give the greater understanding to the employees for work harder according to their vision and mission statement in the company. This confidence will enhance their overall performance, and this can bring a positive effect towards the Sunway Berhad and help the company hold a position as a leader and strong competitor within the industry. Okay, second recommendation for Sunway Berhad to expand and grow in the market is by improving the strategies where it should be reassessed in order to maximize the working conditions of Sunway Berhad. Basically, it is important for assessing how well the business has performed according to the goals of the company. At the same time, it is a way for the organization to reflect on the achievement and shortcomings target to expand the business in the market. For example, Sunway Group can reassess the strategy based on the benchmark of the performance for the previous year compared to the current year. Okay. From that, manager can decide whether their company is in a good conditions or not. Okay, besides that, the goal should provide the criteria of benchmark and the process of measuring performance to ensure how effectively the Sunway Berhad has achieved its goal. In order to expand the business in the market, the manager should play his roles by measuring the outcomes that relative to the goals. In conclusions, we can conclude that Sunway Berhad has become a leading company. As we know, the CSR encourages every organization to business accountability to a wide range of stakeholders, shareholders, and also the investors. Basically, CSR is the best thing that was implemented in every organization, whether both large or small business. At Sunway CSR, we can see that they want to continue and make sure that their team enrich the life of communities that they have touched and served. Sunway corporations have have created a strong and brand image within the market, and have gained the customers or clients' heart where Sunway Berhad being able to enjoy diversity and the stability. With Sunway core's value of integrity, humility and excellence, they are remain committed to creating a far-reaching impact on the remain and humankind through the CSR program.
Lastly, this is Corporate Social Responsibilities poster of Sunway Berhad. That's all from our group. Thank you.